Hello, friends. It is me, Leanne Pennington, your friendly neighborhood therapist, and I am coming to you today with a special edition mental health tip of the week regarding COVID-19. It will have a different feel this week because I'm actually going to come and share some personal experience from my own life that I feel might be helpful and educational to those watching. Because I was diagnosed with COVID-19 on December 27th. Started showing symptoms on Christmas, pretty much, Christmas Eve, which made a very interesting holiday season for me and my family, but it all stayed mild for me and my family. And we got through our 10-day infectious period relatively easily. What I found interesting to note and what I wanted to share with the rest of you was the experience I had post-COVID infection, where they tell you you're infectious for about 10 days, so everybody does a quarantine. And in general, as long as your symptoms stayed mild, most people are able to go back to normal work. But I learned, and I have now spoken with others who have also had the same experience, that doesn't mean it's over. It's not over. It's not even over for me still, and we are about 6 weeks out. And I think what's important to note is that post-COVID symptoms can look very much like mental illness. I know for me, I started seeing more feelings of kind of despondency, so mild depression-like symptoms, higher anxiety for no apparent cause. And some of that is due to rapid heart rate that can be caused by COVID-19. So when your heart starts racing and you don't really know why, it can trigger your brain to think you're anxious, and you can come up with all sorts of reasons to be anxious. And I know for me, it became a challenge to deal with some of these post-infectious period, kind of supposed to be normal, go back to work symptoms that really made it hard to understand what was going on with me. So I did some research, and it looks like 1 out of 5 people who get infected with COVID-19 are prone to developing mental health illnesses, symptoms, so to speak. Some start seeing depression, some start seeing anxiety, some see both. There's higher symptoms of dementia, insomnia, and all of these are after you think you're over COVID-19. Because what we're finding is the virus stays in the body and does some longer lasting inflammation and autoimmune reactions that are impacting the brain, which is understandable. So it helped me to know that it was somewhat normal to have seen these types of symptoms happen even after when I was supposed to be well again. Since I knew that's what was going on, and I talked with my doctor, and my doctor confirmed, always talk with your doctor, I did what I knew as a therapist to help heal more quickly. So I drew away a little bit from social media. I took away some of my responsibilities, such as making these videos and doing different things. I got down to the basics, and I really focused on healing and rejuvenation. Lots of water, lots of rest, lots of sunshine, lots of vitamins, lots of healthy food. Some of the basic things that we all maybe know to be helpful, but don't maybe make that connection with mental health symptoms. But it's so crucial that we take care of our bodies so our minds can be well. The connection is all there. And so it made sense as I read the research that our minds and our brains are being impacted by the COVID-19 symptom. At first, the only symptoms I had were sinus congestion. I never even got a lot of the other symptoms that they tell you might get from COVID-19. But then after the fact, I started seeing these other things that I wasn't aware of. And I just wanted to put out a note and just let everybody know that the tip this week is, if you have gotten COVID, or if you know somebody's gotten COVID, or if you end up in the future getting COVID, that if you experience some mental health symptoms like depression and anxiety, dementia concerns, brain fog, that's when you do hear people talk about, and insomnia, know that you're not alone. And please reach out to others if you start experiencing these symptoms intensely. I know I reached out to my therapist friends just to let them know that I was feeling some of these ways, and got some support and some, mental health assistance, even for myself, because it's important as a mental health professional that you do these things too. And I am feeling so much better. I'm feeling much more like myself after taking about a month to really focus in on my own care. And I just felt the need to share share that with you all today, that maybe it will help somebody else along the lines. If your feelings get really, really low and you start seeing yourself with some suicidal thoughts, self-harm thoughts, that's not normal. So absolutely reach out, get emergency help as soon as you can. But if it stays within, just depression, mild depression and anxiety, there are things you can do to help yourself, and pouring into your body to heal your body faster is what's also going to help your brain and mind heal as well. So if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to talk to anybody about it. And if you like this, you felt it was helpful, please share it, because I'd love to get more of that out there to others, that they might know that COVID sticks around past that 10-day mark sometimes. I still can't smell, unfortunately, but I'm hopeful that's coming back soon. So thank you all who helped during that time and for your well wishes, and happy to be back feeling pretty normal again. And I can't wait to talk to you or to see your faces. Have a lovely Wednesday and stay well, my friends.